I'm here. TK Kirkland is here.
I am.
They not like us. Yo, did you see that fake video where they were at Disneyland and the characters were dancing to Not Like Us?
No. You got to show it to me.
You.
Yeah.
This song is just never. Okay. Anyway, let's get into some Yeetie. The Devil Wears Prada. I'm going to start with that because you were so excited.
Yes.
There is a sequel in the works at Disney. And they're saying the screenwriter who originally wrote the first one is in talks to return. And people are speculating on what this is going to be about. But according to reports, Meryl Streep is going to be returning for her role as Miranda Priestley. And she's going to have the downfall of the magazine, right? Because, the publishing industry is tough.
Right.
And she's going to need to get Anne Hathaway's character, who's working at an advertising agency and needs desperately to get that money. So supposedly, allegedly, that's what it's going to be about. But, we shall see.
Right.
All right. Now, Sharon Stone did an interview recently with The Hollywood Reporter and talked about how when she suffered a stroke in 2001, she had zero money after that. Yeah. So think about it like this. She had $18 million in savings. Mm-hmm. Well, after that near-death stroke, she said people took advantage of me over that time. She said my refrigerator, my phone, everything was in other people's names. When I got back into my bank account, it was all gone. She had a 9-day brain bleed, and she had a 1% chance of survival at that time, if you remember.
Wow.
What was happening. And she said, doctors thought she was faking it and nearly sent her home before reevaluating her and sending her into brain surgery. Is that wild? Imagine that.
Life is something else, honey.
And then after that, she stepped away from acting for 2 years. But, she lost everything.
Yeah, and she was good.
Yeah,
she was real good.
She's had some phenomenal, roles that we'll never, ever forget. Mm-hmm. So shout out to her.
Shout out to her.
All right, The Conjuring, the finale is dated for fall 2025 at Warner Brothers. And I'm excited for that because, The Conjuring is one of my favorite series. I love horror movies.
Okay.
And so the finale is going to be fall of next year. They're saying September 5th, 2025.
Okay.
This is going to be the last one. So excited about that.
You ever notice in the scary movies when you go see the previews, they get you and they always snatch somebody at the end. They snatch them. And you go, ah!
And then or somebody's like screaming and then it cuts up. Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
It's a scary movie.
Hilarious.
All right, Andre 3000, he is on The Shop. And also, Nigel Sylvester's on that episode, and he'll be up here tomorrow.
Yes.
But he talked about Pimp C being really mad at him after submitting his verse for International Players Anthem, which you hear right now. And here's what he had to say about it.
They sent the beat, and I took the beat out for me to rap. When I sent it back to them, Pimp was like, man, this motherfucker, man, this don't goddamn take my beat out. Like, who the do you think he is? Bun or somebody, they were like, no, but you understand, when that beat dropped, though, it set it off, so it's almost like a setup. And
for you. That's
for him. So it's like, so it worked, and once he got there, he was like, okay.
All right, well, anyway, yes, so shout out to him for that. That's going to be a good episode. Sexy Red is on The Shop on that episode.
Okay.
Andre 3000, Jerry Lorenzo, who founded Fear of God, and, of course, Nigel Sylvester, and actress, comedian, I don't want to say this name wrong, Ji Ying Summers. Okay, all right.
Okay, it's all right. But, when Andre came back, for years, I've always been a fan. I've known him for a long time. I used to tour with the Outkast. Shout out to Outkast back in the day. And so when he stepped away from rapping and they said Andre's getting ready to drop an album, I said, yeah.
You were excited.
So, yeah, because you don't go to the store no more. I go way back when you go to Tower and
line
you go
outside.
get I go that far back, And I'll tell you about another story, but, I download the song and I can't wait to hear him talk some fly stuff. And you're hearing this flute, and you're like, okay, maybe after this few seconds, I'm going to start rapping. I want to listen to the whole album.
And he didn't.
Nothing. So, Andre.
Well, shout out to Andre 3000.
Shout
he got
out to
your
Andre.
money.
You got my money. I love you, dog. I wish you the best.
All right, well, that's your Yeetie. When we come back, Under the Radar, stories that are not in the headlines. They're flying under the radar. In the meantime, here's some Ashanti. And this is Unfoolish.
Way up.